The Hollywood star Bruce Willis has been diagnosed with a form of dementia. His family released a statement to say that it was a relief to finally have a clear diagnosis for Bruce Willis's health condition.
Bruce Willis, the legendary action star whose films have thrilled audiences for decades, is facing a battle far beyond the big screen. At 70, the beloved actor has received a tragic diagnosis that has shaken not only his fans but also his family. Those closest to him are now grappling with the heart-wrenching reality as they come together to provide love, support, and comfort during this incredibly difficult time. Willis, known for his iconic roles in Die Hard, Pulp Fiction, and countless other blockbusters, has always been admired for his resilience, charisma, and unwavering dedication to his craft. Yet, behind the fame and on-screen heroics lies a deeply human story of vulnerability, family bonds, and the emotional weight of facing a life-altering illness. For his loved ones, the diagnosis has been devastating, forcing them to confront the reality that their beloved Bruce is fighting a battle that no stunt or script could prepare him for. The family's response has been a mixture of heartbreak and strength. Private moments of grief are balanced with unwavering support, as they cherish time together and create memories that will last a lifetime. Fans worldwide have expressed solidarity, sharing messages of hope and admiration for the star who has brought so much joy to their lives. Yet, even amid the public attention, the intimate experience of saying goodbye is profoundly personal, highlighting the depth of love and connection that defines Bruce Willis' family life. In this video, we explore the full story behind Bruce Willis' diagnosis, the impact on his family, and the emotional journey they are undertaking together. From the challenges of coping with the news to the ways they are showing strength and love in the face of tragedy, we reveal the heartfelt reality of what it means to support a family member through life's toughest battle. Prepare for an emotional look at the life of a Hollywood icon beyond the movies, where courage, love, and resilience take center stage. Bruce Willis has been a household name for decades, an actor whose performances have defined action cinema and left an indelible mark on Hollywood. From his breakout role in Moonlighting to his legendary portrayal of John McClane in the Die Hard franchise, Willis became a symbol of charisma, toughness, and versatility. Audiences admired not only his ability to command the screen but also the humanity he brought to each character, balancing vulnerability with the heroics that made him unforgettable. Beyond the accolades and box office success, Willis' life has been grounded in his family. Married to actress Demi Moore for over a decade and later raising children with his second wife, Emma Hemming, Willis has always valued the intimate moments that fame could never replicate. Friends and colleagues frequently remark on his devotion to his children and the quiet strength he exhibits away from the cameras. While his professional life was marked by action-packed stunts and thrilling performances, his personal life emphasized love, loyalty, and family unity. By the time he reached his 70th year, Bruce Willis had accomplished more than most actors dream of. Awards, millions of fans, and a career spanning decades were part of his legacy. Yet, even for someone accustomed to navigating Hollywood pressures, life had an unexpected and sobering twist. Behind the public persona and the confident, fearless characters he portrayed, Willis was facing a deeply human challenge, a medical diagnosis that would change his life and the lives of those closest to him. The announcement of his health struggles sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Fans around the globe expressed concern, sharing messages of support and admiration. But for Willis' family, the reality was far more immediate and emotional. The diagnosis meant that they had to confront a painful truth. The man who had always seemed invincible on screen was vulnerable, human, and in need of care and love like anyone else. Sets the stage for understanding the personal side of Bruce Willis' life beyond Hollywood. It introduces the actor not just as a screen icon but as a father, husband, and family man whose relationships would be profoundly affected by his diagnosis. It highlights the contrast between public perception and private reality, emphasizing the emotional weight that comes with facing a life-altering health crisis. While audiences saw the thrill, action, and charisma behind the scenes, Willis and his family were preparing for a journey of love, support, and difficult decisions. This is the foundation for the story of Bruce Willis at 70, a story of courage, resilience, and the deep bonds that define family. It reminds us that no matter how larger than life a person may seem, the challenges of health, aging, and mortality touch everyone, including Hollywood legends. At 70, Bruce Willis received news that no one could have anticipated, even someone as resilient and strong-willed as he has shown on screen. The diagnosis, described as a life-altering condition, brought an abrupt and sobering shift to the actor's world. While Bruce has always portrayed characters who face danger head-on, the reality of confronting a serious illness introduced a new challenge, one that no script could prepare him for. The moment the family learned of the diagnosis was profoundly emotional. Those closest to him, his children, his wife Emma Hemming, and extended family immediately rallied to offer support, love, and care. Private conversations, doctor visits, and long nights of planning became the new reality. The family's focus shifted from the ordinary routines of daily life to managing appointments, medical guidance, and emotional well-being. Every decision carried weight, not only for Bruce's health but also for the emotional stability of the family unit. Publicly, the announcement had a seismic impact. Fans, long captivated by Bruce Willis' iconic performances, expressed heartbreak and support across social media and news outlets. Admirers reflected on his career, his contributions to film, and the personal qualities that had endeared him to millions. While the diagnosis was private initially, the inevitable disclosure brought both sympathy and concern from the global audience, highlighting the universal connection people feel to someone whose work has touched generations. The diagnosis also prompted reflection for Bruce himself. For a man who has spent decades portraying heroes, leaders, and figures of unwavering strength, the reality of vulnerability was difficult to reconcile. Yet, even in the face of fear and uncertainty, he exhibited resilience, a quiet determination to face each day with dignity. The support of his family became both a source of comfort and a guiding light, helping him navigate the profound changes brought on by the illness. Explores the immediate emotional and practical consequences of Bruce Willis' diagnosis. The family's response, marked by love, solidarity, and the courage to face a painful reality together, sets the tone for the journey ahead. It emphasizes the humanity behind the headlines, showing that even legendary figures must grapple with the fragility of life and the necessity of leaning on loved ones during moments of crisis. The diagnosis was not just a medical challenge. It became an emotional and relational test for the family. Planning, preparation, and honest communication became central to how they would approach the months and years ahead. Underscores the profound impact that health struggles have on both the individual and their closest connections, offering insight into the deeply personal journey that lies beyond public admiration and cinematic glory. Following Bruce Willis' diagnosis, the family was faced with a heart-wrenching reality. Time with their loved one had become immeasurably precious. For someone whose life had been defined by action, adventure, and public acclaim, the private world of illness and farewell brought profound emotional challenges. Emma Hemming, his wife, along with his children, had to balance their own grief while providing unwavering support, care, and love during this deeply vulnerable time. The process of saying goodbye is never simple. Family members grappled with the knowledge that the person they admired for strength and resilience might soon need their support in ways they had never anticipated. Emotional conversations, quiet moments at home, and small acts of daily care became central to their lives. The family focused on creating a sense of comfort, normalcy, and dignity for Bruce, cherishing every shared laugh, memory, and milestone. Even amidst the sadness, moments of joy and connection reminded them of the importance of presence and love. Friends and colleagues also offered support, reflecting on Bruce's decades-long career and the impact he had on their lives. Messages of admiration poured in from around the globe, but for the family, the world's attention was secondary to the private reality of coping with the diagnosis. The emotional weight was heavy, yet it was balanced by a remarkable display of unity. They approached each day intentionally, understanding that the time remaining was a gift to be honored with compassion and closeness. Bruce himself, known for his courage on screen, showed resilience off it as well. While the diagnosis was undeniably difficult, he focused on maintaining dignity and cherishing the moments he could share with his family. His openness with loved ones fostered an environment where emotions could be expressed honestly, Fears could be shared and love could be demonstrated in tangible ways. Every conversation, hug, and shared meal carried a depth of meaning previously unappreciated. Highlights: the emotional journey that Bruce Willis and his family are navigating. Beyond the headlines and public concern lies a deeply personal story of connection, vulnerability, and courage. It is a testament to the strength of family bonds, the power of love in the face of adversity, and the resilience of the human spirit when confronted with life's harshest realities. Even a Hollywood legend is not immune to life's profound challenges, but the presence of family transforms fear into shared strength, and sorrow into meaningful moments of remembrance. This reminds us that the story of Bruce Willis at 70 is not only about his illustrious career, but also about the intimate and powerful relationships that define his life beyond the screen. It is a journey of love, courage, and grace in the shadow of a devastating diagnosis. As Bruce Willis navigates life after his tragic diagnosis, the focus has shifted from fame and career achievements to family, love, and legacy. At 70, the legendary actor is now more than ever surrounded by the people who matter most, those who have stood by him through decades of cinematic triumphs and personal milestones. His family, united in care and affection, has become the central pillar of his life, guiding him through the emotional and practical challenges of this difficult Bruce's legacy extends far beyond the silver screen. While his performances in Die Hard, The Fifth Element, and countless other films have inspired audiences worldwide, it is his devotion to family that defines him in this most personal moment. His children, wife Emma Hemming, and extended family have embraced the reality of his condition with a remarkable balance of love, empathy, and resilience. They focus on creating lasting memories, cherishing the small joys of daily life, and ensuring that every moment spent together carries significance and warmth, even in the midst of hardship. Bruce Willis' strength shines through. The courage he displayed as an action hero is mirrored in his personal approach to his diagnosis: grace, acceptance, and a determination to face life honestly. His willingness to share aspects of his journey publicly has also provided inspiration to fans and the broader community, showing that even heroes confront vulnerability and that acknowledging it is a form of true courage. For his family, each day is an opportunity to express love, honor his presence, and celebrate the extraordinary life he has led. From intimate family moments to quiet reflections on his career and accomplishments, these experiences are deeply cherished. The act of saying goodbye is intertwined with gratitude, laughter, and connection, demonstrating that even amidst sadness, the bonds of family offer comfort, meaning, and hope. Emphasizes that Bruce Willis' story at 70 is one of resilience, perspective, and the enduring power of love. His diagnosis may have altered the path of his life, but it has also deepened the appreciation for relationships, the value of presence, and the significance of legacy. While fans continue to admire him for his iconic career, those closest to him recognize that the true measure of Bruce's impact lies in his humanity, the love he gives, the courage he exhibits, and the memories he creates with those who matter most. Ultimately, this highlights the emotional journey of Bruce Willis and his family, the courage to face uncertainty, the strength to embrace vulnerability, and the love that transforms even the most heartbreaking moments into experiences of connection and meaning. As the world continues to celebrate his contributions to cinema, the private story of Bruce at 70 stands as a poignant reminder that behind every legend is a deeply human journey, where family, love, and courage define the truest legacy.